Hey guys, it's Queen ChannieB back with another video. If you're new here, hey, and if you're a 10 subscriber, what are you saying? Guys, today's gonna be a little chit chat video because yes, we need to talk about how life has changed, man. We need to do a little update. Me not care if you not care. We just have to tell y'all wagwan. Obviously, as we know, coronavirus came. It took a lot of things away from us. It took a lot of things away from a lot of people. But I'm going to talk about what it did in my life. Before we get into this video, I'm just gonna let you know I'm gonna be 100% real and honest and tell you guys from my point of view what I have to tell you, because some people might think the same thing, some people might think differently, but I have to come with the honesty for the people then, because you know I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, as you may or may not know, obviously I was working in the theatre industry previously in different capacities. You know me, you know theatre, you see me in theatre, you see me work in the theatre, you know that I work in the theatre, you know, from working 9 to 5, as in Dolly Parton 9 to 5, working that show West End, to actually working a 9 to 5. I listened to it and it said working 9 to 5, what a way to make it. I listened to it so many times. It said what a way to make a living. I listened to it so many times. I said, you know what, let me go and make my living. Let me go and make my living, because you see this here small money that me I get, now me can't live on it. One of the first reasons why I had to switch up job, because of this. Listen, we have lifestyle for upward. Financial, it was not working for me. I'm living in London, yeah, which I'm not living in London now, but living in London, which is what I was doing, and trying to do struggle theatre life. I said, I'm sorry, honestly, I had to switch up. I was even thinking about changing career path, and it's sort of changing career path, sort of not changing career path before coronavirus, let's just say that. I was thinking, the kind of lifestyle that I want to live is not giving me. I'm not there. And why am I not there? I felt like I was doing successful. I was successful in what I was aiming to do, and that for me makes me happy. I was doing the lifestyle, you know, theater, the money, yeah, the finance, right? The money's not doing it from my pocket. Do you know what it is as well? The money compared to the workload was not giving me. And I just thought to myself, I could be making more money and still doing the things I would like to do. Because for me, it was more about the activism than anything. For me, it was more about what I was sending out rather than the way that I was doing it. But I enjoyed doing it in the theatre medium because I've been growing up through theatre. I love theatre, whatever. But then I started to think to myself, there are really a lot of people that are seeing this that I'm doing, because I feel like I'm giving out my message, but how many people are there really seeing it? Because if you look at the shows that happen in the West End, thousands of people will come and see that night to night. But then you look at the show that I'm doing, and it's not many people coming night to night. So yes, for me it's like obviously every heart that you touch, do you know what I mean? And that's like a blessing in itself. But I want to be sending out the message to more people, so I thought to myself, do you know what, time to move into a more online platform, because you can reach more people online. Moving to online, yeah, I just realized that people just only want to watch silliness. Not only, but like, this is just from me doing TikTok and stuff like that, like people just want to watch silliness. And I'm like, the content that I do when I do actual talking sense and activism, that stuff will never blow, but it's always the silliness that I do that will blow. It's very, I'm watching all of you, the content that you take in. And honestly, it's actually the best decision for me. When Boris Johnson was saying, you theatre people, you need to change, you need to retrain, I thought to myself, this is my chance, because I had been thinking about it before. I mean, I didn't think it when he said that, obviously I was not listening. Really, I was not listening to him. Throughout these couple of years, I've just been thinking, this is my chance to actually branch out and start doing up career, you know what I mean? And it's actually, I've moved into marketing, and it's actually something that I've been wanting to do for a while. It's something that I did anyway in the theatre lifestyle, because you have to market yourself to get anywhere. Actually the best idea that I could have had, because first of all, the money is more consistent, which is what I need right now in my life. I was working more physically than I was mentally when I was doing theatre. And I mean like, because I was freelancing theatre, I was not always doing my show. Like, alongside my show, I was also having to do another 2 or 3 jobs. I was never working in just one consistent job. And really, it's like, I feel like I was working at my soul case and not reaping the benefits. What can I do that allows me to still put out my message, which in terms of, I can do that online still. I could still do it in the theatre as well and do it on the weekends, you know what I mean? But obviously 9 to 5, like Monday to Friday's out. But yeah, I just feel like it was the best decision I could have made, because now I'm actually challenging my mind a lot more and I'm learning a lot more of what I actually kind of want to be learning. I feel like not that I'm not working, I feel like I'm learning while I'm working, which is better than just working at your soul case, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like every day is different now, and it might be because of the place that I'm working at, but I feel like everything's different, and I feel like I'm actually learning and working and actually growing, rather than being in one position, which I felt like I was in one, like I felt like I was staying in one place before. If your gut is telling you to make a change, I'm just here to tell you that you should make it, regardless of like what other people might say. I know that like you gotta stick at it sometimes, and I did stick at what I was doing before for a while, but I feel like I was getting bored. Like, I was getting bored and I wasn't learning anymore. I kind of felt like I stopped learning, and I was just living and just doing the same thing over and over again, and it was kind of getting boring. So coronavirus and lockdown and that, it actually kind of was a good change for me, because it allowed me to sit back and think, like, what do I actually want to do? Guys, I'm not telling you to stop doing theatre. Nobody come in the comments and tell me that, but all I'm saying is, like, in my case, stability and consistency is key right now. So making the change and being the change was what I needed to do, and I'm just here happier for it, you know. And not to say that I don't miss it. Of course I miss doing all that stuff that I was doing before, but I feel like I still have a platform. I'm still exerting what I want to exert, and theatre hasn't fully come back to its fruition yet. So I feel like I'm glad to be learning and still moving forward at a time where the thing that I love so much actually kind of got put on hold and put on stop and stuff like that. I also, like, during coronavirus, when I kind of stopped being a little bit creative, I kind of felt like I halted. But now that I'm like learning, and you might think, how the hell do you feel like you're learning 9 to 5? Guys, trust me, you have to find the right one. I don't know how to explain it, but it's giving what it was supposed to give. When it comes to the physicality of changing job career, it's not easy. Like, I had to go through some long process to even get to where I am, because I just kept saying, like, oh, someone got to take a chance on me, someone got to take a chance on me. Like, I wasn't believing in myself, and actually I wasn't selling myself in the right way in the first place. Went back into my CV and like changed up and sort of explain. So I went in and I sort of changed up everything I was saying, and it worked. And it was like, it took a while. Trust me guys, it's not easy to change career path. Like, I don't even think I've changed career path. Like, I'm saying it like I've done this big thing. No, I don't think I've changed career path. I've just changed jobs. But like, I've changed career path in terms of I've gone from being all this freelance and doing this theatre and running around and all of that to actually doing a 9 to 5. Not that I never thought I would do it, but I didn't see myself doing that right now. Obviously it happens, so it is what it is. You have to be determined and you have to keep going, and you just have to keep trying. I know you might think, oh, no one's gonna take a chance on me, but it's not even about taking a chance on you. Like, you just need to believe in yourself and trust that the right person is gonna take a chance on you. That's the advice that I can give. Just keep trying if this is something that you want to do. I was getting too comfortable. That's the issue. When you get too comfortable, you don't get stuck and then you don't learn. That's where I was, and I'm not about that. I love learning, like I always have done. Word of advice is to learn how to translate what you're doing in your current career path into what your new career path might want, because there's always transferable skills between careers. And luckily I didn't have to like retrain. I didn't have to go and do a course or anything like that to be able to get into what I'm doing now, which was, I feel like I did a good job, guys, and I feel like I'm doing a good job in what I'm doing. If you have to retrain, you have to retrain, you know. I'm not telling people that because Boris said to retrain, you have to retrain. No, I'm saying you gotta do what you gotta do. I made a decision and I'm sticking with it. But guys, I'm still the fitter girl. Like, don't even try it with me. Don't ever try it. Don't think that because I'm doing something else that you have now removed me. No, I'm still here. I'm still about just doing a little something new, you know. I'm just letting you know I'm doing something new and I'm enjoying it. Yes, if you guys have any questions about changing career choices, because it's like I flipped the switch. I was so active moving around before. Not to say that I'm not active now and I'm getting fat. Please, I will go to the gym. But I'm less active now in terms of my work. My work is less physical and my work has become a lot more mental, which I feel like is where I'm at right now in life. And I just wanted to put that out there. If you feel like you need a change in your work, it might be that you need to switch from the physical to more mental challenges, you know, challenging your mind, learning more, because that's sometimes what you need. And I'm the type of person that always wants to continue learning. So yeah, so guys, that is my story. I just wanted to let you know wagwan, because life have to change up sometime. You can't stick in a one place. Sometimes you have to change and you have to learn new thing, and that's what I'm doing right now. If anybody has any questions or want to message me, like, the comment section is open. But thanks for watching this video. Like, comment and subscribe and share with your friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.